Amidst the recent events in the Middle East, the Jewish center of South Dakota's rabbi was making his way back to America following a trip to Israel. Parker Brown in studio with reaction from the rabbi tonight. Hello, Parker.
Hey, Brian. A South Dakota group made the journey to Israel to develop trade partnerships. Now, Rabbi Mendel Alperowitz joined South Dakota Governor Larry Rhoden for the trip. Since coming back, Alperowitz has had some time to catch up and reflect on the current state of the Middle East and the United States-Israel relations.
It's been a busy week for South Dakota's only rabbi. A trip to Israel was a whirlwind experience, but incredibly impactful.
And coming there's so much emotion and spirituality. And it was a great honor for me to stand beside our governor in prayer at the Western Wall. We prayed together for peace, for happiness, for prosperity, for all citizens of South Dakota, and for peace and security for Israel.
The trip included stops at the Yad Vashem Memorial to remember the Holocaust, Hadassah Hospital, where they met IDF soldiers recovering from Hamas attacks, and the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem, plus conversations with U.S. Ambassador Mike Huckabee.
We are fortunate to live in a city and in a state and in a country where the citizens love the Jewish community and value the relationship between the United States and Israel. It is deeply heartwarming that we have such a strong relationship between Israel and the United States.
He had no idea his trip would be so timely. As he settled back in for a few days after returning to Sioux Falls, word spread about Israel's preemptive strikes on Iran. Alperowitz says it was the right thing to do.
Judaism believes in the sanctity of life and to protect and preserve life. And sometimes that means when there's a threat coming to you, you rise up and kill them first. You don't wait for the threat to come after you. And ultimately, taking a preemptive strike actually saves lives.
Conflict seems to never end, but the rabbi believes a stop to the violence in the region will be possible someday.
I'm hoping that there'll be peace in the Middle East, that the Jewish people will be able to live in peace in the Holy Land of Israel, and there won't be fear or threat from their neighbors, and that the entire Middle Eastern region can be a place of peace once again.
Now, Rabbi Alperowitz calls it a miracle that the strikes on Iran were so successful and applauded that he saw as limited damage outside of the precise targets. He said, quote, "The guardian of Israel neither sleeps nor slumbers." Brian?
Parker Brown tonight. Parker, thank you.